Hi, I'm Overlord Tamala. Welcome to my vlog, my long overdue, needing to be done vlog. What you're looking at is gameplay footage from my lunch break yesterday. I'm one of those weird people that likes to bring a gaming laptop to me whenever I have to take a long hour lunch, which I hate with a passion, but things like this really make it go by much faster. I mean, if you're gonna kill time, you might as well spend it killing things, which is what I'm doing here in Blade Kitten, or as I like to call this game, Sharp Pussy. You're a pink kitty girl, bounty hunter with a sword, and you go around killing people. Well, not really killing them. There's really no blood involved, and at this area I really sucked at it because I'm not a morning person, and it was my first day back from vacation. And excuse any lag here, I'm still trying to sort the bugs. For whatever reason, it didn't play like this at all. I was getting a steady 60 frames per second. But every once in a while, the recording itself would dip. I have to record this using the original OBS Classic because for some reason my laptop does not like OBS Studio. It hates it with a passion. Although on my desktop, I can get it to run perfectly. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. I might have to do a complete reinstall. But in the meantime, original OBS seems to be doing the trick for me, so I'm going to stick with that. But back to the game, I really like this one. It was gifted to me a long time ago by Utrum, and I still need to finish it. I actually did finish it once when it first originally came out, but I need to finish it again so I can play the DLC portion. The game itself, I like it. I've always liked side scrollers, and this would literally be my first hack and slash. I guess you could count it as a hack and slash. I mean, she does carry a sword around, and she kicks people's butts, and then some. And this should go without saying, but this game is actually pretty nice with a controller of any kind. I use the Steam controller myself. In fact, it was the first one that I tested the Steam controller with, just to get the hang of everything, the feel, and it functions quite nicely with this game as well as many others. In fact, I prefer playing the Steam controller with hack and slashes now exclusively. I also remember that when I first started playing this game on Steam, I did receive a little bit of flack for it because it's a girls' game. Why are you playing a girls' game? As someone that has 420 games in my Steam library at present, not counting non-Steam games that I have going all the way back to the 1980s, I can honestly tell you that real men play Blade Kitten, okay? No man should be afraid of being one sharp pussy. I cannot emphasize that enough. I love this game, and I just think it's funny that I actually had some people trolling me on Steam going, Blade Kitten's for girls, why are you playing it? I don't know. I like her hair. I'm attracted to shiny objects. Fuck. And it wouldn't make sense for me to just play games during my lunch break. I mean, there is an actual time where I will eat lunch during my lunch break, and yesterday, it's not today anymore, yesterday, I had some chicken and dumpling soup because I was still fighting off some food poisoning that I had the day before. Great way to end my vacation, throwing up in the afternoon, but I got over it. It wasn't really anything severe, fortunately. And I even tested the waters by trying out some Thai barbecue peanut butter puffs, which might sound disgusting to quite a few people, but I actually like them. They were pretty good. They were like Cheetos minus the cheese and more peanut butter and spicy good stuff. Delicious. I know that's going to make some of you cringe, but good. Peanut butter prevails. I love peanut butter almost as can't talk. I love peanut butter as almost as much as I love watermelon. Oh, and speaking of watermelons, some of you wanted to see my melons, and here they are. They're going all over the place. In fact, one of you oh so geniusly recommended growing melons with Tamal as a popular vlog idea. And I would like to say I have been growing some melons. Here they are. I hope you're traumatized as much as I am. Some of you also wanted to hear my best melon recipes. Unfortunately, I don't have any actual melon recipes per se, but I can give you the following advice. Taking a watermelon, chopping it up into cubes, and storing it in the freezer to use as ice cubes, like for wine or lemonade or wineonade. You can take watermelons and mix them with other fruits and make a fruit salad, or just put them in vodka to make a spodie. And I haven't tried this idea yet, but there's this recipe that I saw for a watermelon feta cheese salad with a sriracha dressing. That actually sounds pretty good. And regarding the question about how I spent my weekend was 2 weeks long. Very nice. I didn't actually go anywhere. I call it a staycation. I just needed some time to relax. Work was hectic for a while. It looks like it's going to be hectic again with Black Friday coming up, and yeah, I needed the good R&R. I did have a good Halloween. I hope everyone else did too if you celebrated it. I accidentally went Halloween trick or treating at least once. And by accidentally, I mean someone called me over to their house while I was walking home. In fact, this is like 2 houses down from where I live. I was out walking about dressed up in my Halloween garb because that's a tradition. I love scaring children every year with my face, even if I do that all other 364 days a year. And this husband and wife were signaling me to come to their porch, and I looked around thinking maybe they were talking to a kid behind me or something, and no, I was the only one on the street. And I pointed to my face and went, you mean me? And they were like, yes, you, come over here. So I walk over to their porch and I'm like, trick or treat. And the husband looks at me and goes, aren't you a bit old to be trick or treating? And I was like, well, you guys just called me over here. And they laughed it off and they gave me a handful of candy. And I was like, thanks, I wasn't expecting this. It was, all I was doing was just out and about with 50% of my face covered, scaring children and getting my paycheck and coming home and fun stuff like that. So it was a nice surprise, and I like nice surprises. And final question, should I steal a virtual knife from a friend I don't know in real life? Yes, but only on the condition that you give it to me because I have plans for it. Well, that about covers it for this vlog. I do have another one coming up, maybe in a day or two, similar style. And hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better by then. Right now my brain is pretty scattered. In fact, I almost didn't do this at all, but I figured I've put it off long enough. Despite being scatterbrained, I might as well give it a shot. What do I have to lose? If you have any more comments or suggestions, questions, anything of the like, just go ahead and leave it in the comments below, or any place that I could happen to see it, like maybe on Steam somewhere or my website. It doesn't matter. This is Overlord Tamala, and I've been ruining it for everyone else since 2004, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!